we live. Chat. Say what's up. Let me know if you're here. I'm just checking some things on the mobiles. And what I have you. Kids are asleep. When these kids don't take a nap, they be out quick. It's always a scary situation though, because they be out quick. They was out like about 6 o'clock, and oh, what's up, Ti? So they was out about like 6 o'clock. I was like, yo, let me jump on, do a stream. Got it recording and everything. This will probably I'll just probably upload this. So Spotify, if you a Spotify listener, I'm just checking something. I'm on a. Anyways, if you're a Spotify listener, I'm recording this now. I'm going to upload it to Spotify or via Anchor, okay? And you should be able to watch the video whenever you listen to or want to also watch this beautiful mug. All right, so if you a Spotify listener, some kind of bum out there on the Android, all right, and that's how you consume your podcast and stuff. Now the audio should be up also. So please let me know how that comes out. All right, let me know how that comes out. We in the studio today. I'm still working on the studio. You can see I got. Oh, you can't see it back here. I got these sound blanket curtains that I got running on track and everything. I've shown some of that on the what you call that, on the blah 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 Instagram before. So day after Thanksgiving. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you guys had a good one. Ours here was fantastic here in the Moore household. We did a lot of. I feel like I'm not centered. Sorry, man. I need some of that tape to put my X's on the spots, so I know exactly everywhere, every time it need to be somewhere that it's there, right? A monitor would help too. I have the laptop here, but the laptop's down. I need the laptop up, like in front of the camera, so I don't look like I'm looking at you, right? I'm rambling. Anyways, Thanksgiving, man. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to all the listeners out there. I am thankful for you all. Second to my family, me and the wife, we had a great Thanksgiving. We were going to head up to Disneyland. We had it all planned out. We had planned it since our last trip up there, which was like in October sometime, I think. Early November, late October, just before Halloween, I think. And we were up there and we're like, yo, let's go back. Let's go back for Thanksgiving and everything. And we're like, yeah, let's do it. And then, we're like, I knew her schedule, but I forgot that she worked and that she was coming off shift. So I was like, okay, well, if you coming off shift, that means you're going to be tired. That means the only nap you getting is the one on the way up there, which there's going to be traffic. So it's probably going to be a good nap, right? But Penny J, man, Penny J is something else when we be taking her out. And excuse that slurp. I was like, I don't know if we really want to be messing with Penelope with Nikki on only like a 3-hour sleep. And then, ORM and safety started getting the better hold of us. And we were just thinking kind of like, and then, her brother was down the weekend before, just last weekend, and he was talking about the driving. They drove last year from here to Ridgecrest, and they're like, yo, good luck. And I was like, yeah. And then, so we had to talk about it, and we opted not to go and just do a last-minute Thanksgiving dinner here, which we were still going to do dinner. We were just going to go up, come back down, and then cook dinner like late whenever we got down. And, and not a huge spread because it was just us. So we did, we did a ham this year, some baked mussels, some meatballs that the wife does, some mac and cheese recipe courtesy of Charlie. Shout out Charlie. With some Gouda and pepper jack, and then just some Velveeta. You got to have Velveeta, people. I don't give a damn what you say. People are like, oh, Velveeta, whatever. That shit, it makes it extra creamy. Okay, here's something else about mac and cheese. Stop putting the shit in the oven. It dries it out. I don't care what you say. After about 30 minutes, when it cools off, the shit's dry and crumbly. I'm not saying it tastes bad. I'm just saying it's probably dry and crumbly unless You got the Velveeta's. You got the Velveeta's. It's gonna stay creamy. Okay, so there's a pro tip for y'all out there. Yeah, Ti, all the walking. Yeah, like we made the smart move. I think we made the smart move in canceling the Disneyland trip. I just the driving, and what scared me was the driving back. Right, it was like if it, and there's gonna be traffic on Thanksgiving Day, but if it ended up being like a 3-4 hour trip when it should only be an hour and a half trip, coming back after that and then looking for dinner, like, all right, now let's get in the kitchen and cook this dinner. That's what that I was like, man, I don't. Which again, well, we had talked. I said I'm good with like hitting the drive-through on the way home too. But we already had bought some food to cook and everything, so we just did it at home, and it was tight. It was a great time still. Like we loved it. It was chill. Afterwards, we went outside, lit the fire, and just chilled out around the fire for a little bit. Threw the ball for the dogs. The kids ran around. They were annoying and grumpy, but having a good time. And me and wifey just chilled, and I was looking at her, looking at me, and I could tell what she was thinking, what was on her mind, and it was just like, when you work hard and especially around the holiday season, right? When you work hard and especially Thanksgiving, it's the holiday to be thankful. You just sit back and admire what you've worked hard for and what you've been blessed with, that your hard work has produced, right? So your harvest, and we're just kind of in the backyard chilling, like damn, like yeah, this is it, this is the life. Yeah, what's up, Ti? You got to go to dish, like a dish you never get full of. Mine is those little smokies. Uh, Little smokies are good. What my grandma call them, like pygmy Peters or something. I don't know where that come from. My grandma on my dad's side used to call them pygmy Peters. I don't know why. Gotta have them with mustard though. Anything else is just weird. We don't have those. Um, dish. Dish I don't get tired of. I don't know, chat. You let us know what's your go-to dish that you never get tired of. I think mine would have to probably be the mac and cheese. I think it would be the mac and cheese. I'm a sucker for creamy, cheesy goodness, and so is Penelope. I think that's all Penelope ate last night and today was pasta. We call it pasta, and it convinces her a little bit more. But and it might be that mac and cheese. Yeah, the ham was good. I'm not a big ham fan. Nikki got it because we thought my brother might be coming to town, and and we want to switch it up. And we hardly ever do a turkey. We usually do the little Cornish hens, right? Because it's just us, so everyone could get their own little bird. You don't gotta be fighting over no legs, you get a little leg, little drumstick, right? And you spice it up whichever way you want, and then smoke them out on the Traeger and call it good. But this time we went with the ham, smoked it, right, to warm it all up and everything. Had it on some pineapple. The pineapple I think, made it a little bit sweeter on that side. I don't know if I liked it. It's good. It's like it was. So then this morning I grabbed some. It's already like spiral cut, so you could just cut it in smaller pieces real easy. But I took it out on the Next Grill because I just got one of those Next Grills, right? Home Depot deal. Man, those things are. I'm cooking every Sunday outside on the back patio on the Next Grill. All right, 36-inch. That's 3 feet of griddle surface, 4 burners. Okay, at the 16,000 BTUs or six. I don't know whatever the number is. Right, check the stats on it. That joint is like, because you have the 4 burners, you can set up like your warm side, right? Just keep shit warm, and you can set up your burn it side, right? Like I want that ham crispy, so I set it up. Had one side on low, one side on high. Start cooking up some chorizo because the kids. I've been slowly getting them more and more into eating burritos properly, right? Because especially Michael. Like he would not for the longest of time fuck with no burrito, not even a tortilla. He'd just be like, just give me the food and his white rice. Penelope, she took to it fast, but we'll come back to Penelope. But Michael, so now he's been like, oh, I want a burrito, Dad. I'm like, yes, all right. So we'll cook him some eggs and chorizo burritos. Penelope, she eats it sideways, like this. Right, she'll nibble off the sides. If you're watching the video, right, you can't really hear me, but like I'm showing you on the mic. Like if this was a burrito, instead of eating out, she go like that. She'll eat it off the side. It's so weird. She eats like a little mouse. She won't even pick it up. She'll just leave it on the plate and she'll just like put her face to it. She's a strange little individual, but we let her live. But anyways, so the ham this morning off that next grill with the with, just kind of frying it up and some of its fat. I had to add a little bit of oil just because it was it's a ham. It's like pretty thin, or not thin, but yeah, it's thin, right? Was that the word? I don't know. Don't have like big chunks of fat, right, to cook it. It's not like bacon, right, where again gonna start cooking up. But yeah, man, that was bomb. Did some over easy eggs for the wife, some mashed potatoes. Hey, best hash browns. Get them leftover mashed potatoes. Put them on a griddle, couple minutes on the high side. Flip them; they're nice and crispy. Flip, a couple minutes on the other side. Now you cooking like that. That is the best right there, the best. Um, if you in the chat, let me know. T, I know you there. Let me know, what do you guys like for your day after Thanksgiving meal? Is it the go-to pie? Is it full plate leftovers cooked up breakfast style? Let me know what you doing the next day. Ah, some H2O. Um, but before all that breakfast, did a little Black Friday shopping. I'm not talking about out in the streets Black Friday shopping. That's just crazy, yo. Who in their right mind? A lot of people. I know. It's a lot of people. It's sad, right? A lot of people talk about this. The day after being so thankful for everything you have and what the Lord might have provided, or maybe yourself or whatever you're into, right? The day after, you out there, trying to grab the latest and greatest deal that you think is a deal. Sometimes it might be, some more often it's not. To have more. I don't even get how people do it, honestly. I don't, because like, who really is my thing. So the people out there doing Black Friday shopping, there's people that got it and then people don't have it, or people that just been like, do people save all year long just to run up into the Walmart Black Friday shopping, Costco, Best Buy, wherever, to get the new TVs, even if it's a deal, right? Like, even me, who I'll be joking around like I'm upper middle class now, right? Ti says day after. I'll come back to my story. Ti says day after Thanksgiving we always eat out. I know it sounds crazy, but we hate trying to get everything out of the fridge again. Yo, no, Ti, that is crazy, but it's not, because I had to do it twice today, and although I did not mind doing it because I'm cooking for people, like reheating, I feel that. I feel that, like, because there's so many dishes, right? It's not just all just, it's like, all right, let me grab the big old bucket of turkey or ham. Okay. Well, let me get the big old thing of mashed potatoes, because one, we be overcooking the fuck out of it, right? You didn't even cook that much. I cooked like 6 potatoes for mashed potatoes. Guess what? I needed like 3. Okay. That's all I needed, 3. Turkey, it was a 9-pound turkey. We've eaten maybe a pound of it. Right. So I get it. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, we don't eat out. It's like, hey, get into them leftovers for us. Like, break them out. And then we ran out of pie. I know big, tradition, hey, jump into that pie, right? Break open that pie. Get a couple slices. I seen one of my boys, he today on Instagram. He Instagram post this morning, 3 chunks of pie. Let's go. You know who you are out there listening, watching. I respect that. That's 3 pies. Good job. So back to this Black Friday shopping, right? So, people running out there, one at midnight, like Thanksgiving. I mean, technically is over, but not. Like, the day's barely over. And look, I've done it before, but nothing like on the crazy. Like, me and Nick went out to the Nike outlet, and probably stood out there like, was it midnight showing? Oh, we didn't stand out there real long, maybe an hour. I don't think it was too crazy. Went in, grabbed a couple things, and rolled out. And like, that was it. That we were done, right? It was just kind of like to see what it was like. But some people, man, it's like they make their whole life off of it, right? It's like they make this year. And my thing is, You ain't even buying, like, that's not even a Christmas gift you buying. Might be. Probably not. Especially if you in line somewhere. I don't think that's a Christmas gift. I think you just trying to come up for yourself. Yo, I did the Amazon thing. I don't give a fuck. I'll support small business tomorrow, maybe. Although I did support a small business today. Tech Hunt Fish. That's what it is. Tech Hunt Fish. They got a website.com. They got some cool shorts. They got a lot of their shorts. Comfy, short, cool camo pattern. Shout out to them. I got Mikey some of their shorts in a cool little like Vans checker pattern. Anyways, I just don't like the TVs. I don't know. I'm not standing in line for it. I'm not going early in the morning. I picked up a couple things off of Amazon. A couple presents, like legit presents for the kids, where I was just kind of I was hitting the lightning deals to see, because them lightning deals, you might pick up something interesting, right? If you just kind of scrolling through and like seeing what's out there. I picked up a telescope, like so you can see planets and stuff from far away. Picked one up for Mikey, so we can set it up, take it outside when we're doing the fires and stuff, and like try to look at the moon and stuff, because we've always been thinking the moon was a space station, so we're gonna see if we can see stormtroopers marching around on that bitch. What else I pick up? A couple other little things. Sent Nikki a couple things I want for Christmas. She's my Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus. That's it, really. But like, I don't know how people do like the craziness, right? The craziness. And there's so many motherfuckers out there still scared of the C word. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, because once you start saying certain words on certain platforms, people start taking things down, right? But they like, what you even doing out there? Like, is the deal worth it? Is the deal worth it? Is the deal worth it? Like, you so scared you ain't gone out of nowhere, but you gonna go and try to get that new TV. Fucking bums. Yeah. That's all I got for that. Yo, this chat, sorry, T.I., man. The chat don't be refreshing. So my bad. What'd you say? We do a nice balance of online Amazon shopping with some in-store shopping for the stocking stuffers and a few random items to complement the big gifts we got before Black Friday. Yeah, see, like, yeah. I think Amazon is just the way to go, right? People hate them, but I don't care. Like, they got everything, and it's here in 2 days, and I don't have to get out of the house, not because of the C word, but because I don't have time in my schedule to go run around and try to find the store that has exactly this thing or something, right? I ain't trying to do that. I'm trying to go online. I'm trying to look, make one shopping cart, find everything I need, and boom, done, right? There. And you know what? While we judging, you can shop small businesses on Amazon. You just have to go to the buying options and see who's selling it. And a lot of times, a lot of the other stuff, especially like stuff I buy, isn't coming from like Amazon themselves. It's coming from another store who's just using Amazon to sell their merch. Right? So don't play yourself into a corner thinking like all you're doing is supporting Amazon. Yeah, they're getting their cut, but that business is hustling too. And frankly, nowadays those businesses need Amazon just so they could get their name out there and have the exposure to maintain their business. So shout out Jeff Bezos riding the space in a dick. And then so I was asking Nikki for a gift last night. When was that, babe? Last night? And she just looked at me and she said, because I forget what it was. Oh, I said this one company, Meridian Defense, they build AKs. I said, yo, at 12, they're dropping a new AK. It's a limited edition. Can you get it for me? And she just looked at me. She said, why is everything you want so damn expensive? Why can't you just get a gift that's like $60? I was like, oh. So then I sent her some gifts that were like $60, but a few of them so they could add up. Right. But, it's hard. I have a hard time doing Christmas for Nikki, for my spouse, because it's just like, I'm what do you want? And you're going to get it. Right. Now, within reason. and I know Nikki very well, so she's not gonna ask. Like, I'm ridiculous. I ask for ridiculous things. I know I'm not getting them, but I know she's gonna like go out of her way to give me something very heartfelt. That's how she is. Me, she knows me very well, and she's not gonna ask for anything for very ridiculous. But she knows whatever she asks me for, she's going to get it. Like, there's no question. There's no two ways about it. She's getting it, right? So she asked me for something. I ain't gonna say what it is. And as she was asking me for it, I was already like do, and I was like, oh, well, like, what color did you want, or this and then she's like, are you buying it already? I was like, yo, ho, Santa can't reveal his secrets, right? Santa can't reveal his secrets, but we'll see how it goes. I just tell her, like, whatever you want, just tell me. So for a few years we had a what do you call that rule that after Thanksgiving, you could not, or it was like after Thanksgiving or like starting December, you could not buy yourself anything anymore, like for yourself, right? Um, anything. So like you couldn't just be going to the store and buying your shit. You couldn't be going on Amazon and scooping up whatever you want, right? It was like, no, like your money had to be spent on the other person. I think that rule's kind of died. I think since we got kids, maybe a couple years before, maybe, I don't know. Just because it's kind of like, fuck it, just keep getting whatever you want. And I'll still get you something, right? The kids, man, Nikki, and then Ti, you mentioned something about like the big gifts that you got before Black Friday. I am not a before the week before shopper, right? I'm not, and that's why I love Amazon, because I can still get my shit here in 2 days, right? I could wait till the last minute, and then Nikki, she'll wrap presents like as the days go by, and like put a couple under the tree. Me, I'm like Christmas Eve, after the cookies are being made and this and that, and I'm like, oh shit. And she'd be like, what? I'm like, damn, I still gotta wrap all those presents that I got, and then I gotta go hide away into the closet, and I'm up there, and gentlemen, hey, let me know let in the chat, let me know. Are you good at wrapping presents? Could I employ you? Right? Because I'm like a scruncher, right? Like, just slap it, done, right? The people make sure, like, when they be folding things, they be making sure, like, the same design, like, lines up. Like, if it's a little reindeer, right, and there's a little reindeer head, and then there's, like, the body, they'll be like, oh, nope, here, right there, perfect. It still looks like a reindeer. I'd be like, it looks like a reindeer coming out of the antlers are coming out of the ass. I don't care, right? Rudolph, red nose, body part or something. You know what I'm saying? Like Red Rocket nose. I don't care. Like I'm just trying. It all gets thrown away anyways. That's my thing. It's like it like you can put it in the back of the tree. That's okay with me. All right, that's okay with me. I'm just trying to get it done because I don't have the patience to make it pretty. I use a lot of tape. Mostly because my edges and stuff don't square up. Damn it. That's a funny ass noise. Oh, that's a loud ass like boom noise. It sounds like an alien. War of the Worlds when they're like boom like that. That's what it sounds like. It's kind of creepy. But yeah, I'm not into the rapping scene, y'all. Not into the rapping scene. What's the tea I got here? I gotta keep refresh. Why don't this chat fucking refresh on its own, yo? Oh no, oh man, I'm messing things up. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. Let's do live. Maybe that's the problem. I need the live chat on. All right. Well, what you got? Anything? My wife does like origami both. A couple years in Japan, you guys know origami, huh? Look at y'all. Yeah, no, I'm not with it. I'm not with that. The bow, I'm with the like the OG bows. Where you peel off the sticker on the back and you slap it on. I'm with that. I've started defaulting to using bags and ribbon to tie the handles instead of wrapping anything. The bag thing is nice, yeah. But even then, like, I'll try to do a bag thing, and they can be like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing, like, to make sure the tissue paper, so you got to, like, put a tissue paper as a base to come up the sides Okay, and then you got to put the presents in there, and then you got to take the tissue paper and like if it's a square, triangle, or whatever, you like pull it from the middle, and then like make sure it's like you comb it out, and then you like take the middle part, and then you put that into the bag first, so like things are like sticking out of the bag nicely like that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I like any of that stuff. I just give it to Nikki. Well, like if we're doing something for a friend or something, right? If it's a friend birthday or anything like that, anytime we're gifting something, Nikki is in charge of all of it. I will show up, no wrapping, no nothing, in the Navy Exchange bag, gift receipt in hand. I just hand them the plastic bag and be like, there you go. Merry holiday, Christmas, birthday, whatever it is. Right? But yeah, that's so hey, Chad, Chad Ti, it's only you, bro. Hey, what was your big Black Friday? What'd you get today? What's the biggest Black Friday gift or buy purchase you've ever gotten? I've never done the TV thing, not ever. I think I've always been told that Black Friday isn't even the best time for the TV. The best time is like in January before the Super Bowl, when the prices are still going to be low and maybe even lower, because now it's leftover stock of whatever they have, and they're now it's like really trying to get out because the new year, the new model year starting up. I'm fucking um I was enhancing, exaggerating that, but it is refreshing water. I thought there was something there. Yeah, other than that, let me know, how'd y'all like the last mental health episode on the mental health episode from the USNI, U.S. Naval Institute. Right, let me know how you guys like that. Some feedback on that would be good. I know it was pretty heavy on the military side of things. Um, but yeah, I thought it was interesting. If you want to hear more articles like that, kind of reviewed and discussed, solo by myself, or I could do it on the live YouTubes, and we could read it together, whatever. We do have more stuff coming down the line. The new Hawkeye show just debuted, 2 episodes. I gotta get with James, and I'm gonna try to do episodes on that. Eternals, we might try to break that one down just for the comic side and entertainment side of the Bravo Zulu podcast. Hey, look, I'm doing big things. Year 2's coming up. I'm trying to do some things, trying to switch up some things, trying to get the merch out there. If you follow on Facebook, I just asked, what kind of merch would you like to see? Some slap stickers, some patches, like the Velcro type that you can put on the shit. Some shirts. You want to see some shirts? Just let me know what you looking for, Bravo Zulu, in the next year of growth, and let's see what's gonna happen. Year 2. Year 1 was amazing. Again, like I started with being Thanksgiving special. Um, obviously, like first and foremost, Nikki, my children, all that, right? But because I couldn't even be doing this if Nikki wouldn't just hold it down. Especially, you got to think of the dynamic of her already doing so much when I'm out there playing sailor, right? Coming home late, fucking doing this, doing that, all the work bullshit that is already given, and then her work stuff that is there on the nights. The nighttime is already limited for us, and how much time we get together. So, you know, the thankfulness I am for her just to support this dream, and for me to be like, I know it's your Friday off, but I'm trying to do an episode with me, because I mean, no matter who it is, it's me and the boys or me and the homies hanging out. Right? It really is. Like me and Anthony right now hanging out. And whenever he could drop into the chat, it's just me and him hanging out. It's me and you listening, hanging out. That's all this is. It's just me hanging out with people. So for me to ask, that's a big ask. If you don't realize it, right? To ask your wife that works nights, that's always supporting you, for you that's always coming home late, or 50% of the time coming home late, right? to be like, hey, can I get 2 hours, 3 hours? Because even though like like even though record time's like an hour, it's 30 minutes before bullshitting. It's 30 minutes afterwards, or of bullshitting. So there's 2 hours, and it's prime time 2 hours. Kids getting ready for bed, kids needing baths, and I try to help with that. But Nikki always supports and always holds it down. So, babe, if you're listening, I love you. Thank you. I'm so thankful for you, and the Bravo Zulu podcast is thankful for you, because without you, it isn't happening. She's a regular contributor, and we've been trying to get her back on. I make it sound like that's a hard thing to do, right? When she like lives in the house with me, and we just gotta. But like sometimes we just need to hang out with each other, not on the podcast. Last night watching Hawkeye. What other shows have we? There's a lot of shows I want to do like reviews on and stuff. If you are a TV show fiend and you think you got what it takes to be on the podcast, hit me up. Let's talk and coordinate. Let's and I told you I have dreams of this becoming something bigger than myself. And one of the next stepping stones is like not just Bravo Zulu podcast, but like the Bravo Zulu entertainment part of the show, right? Where we do entertainment shows and movies and things like that. So if you're interested, hit me up. Let's coordinate. Let's talk. No, I'm not gonna pay you, but who knows what could happen? Maybe you become more famous than me. I don't know. Then I'll just produce your shit and I'll still be happy. But yeah, so big thankfulness to Nikki. Always holding it down, always making it achievable. Yep. Other than that, big thanks to all of you, all the listeners downloading. We're at like 2,852 downloads, which is a huge number. Huge number. Like 53. I was off one. It was 52 earlier today. Like y'all have no idea. Like I've mentioned this before in one of the earlier episodes. And gaming. What you want? What you talking about? TI gaming. Hit me up, gaming. And like it. I talked shit for a few years about starting this, and it was just talking shit. I had a lot of the equipment and everything, and then finally I pulled the trigger on it. January 4th of this year, my birthday, turned 35, so I decided to stop being a little bitch about it. So I just hit play, right? Or just hit record and did what I needed to. And shit, I'm reading the chat, threw me off. So, 2,852, like that, I never thought I would. It's one of those, like, you do it and you think, yeah, this could be something. This could be something. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. Like, I'm actually doing it now. But like then when you see the shows and you see the ticker tick, and you like, and then you keep doing it, right? Excuse me. You keep doing it, and like the first couple are like seem like they're easy, right? You're like, and like I said, I have some of these already, in the bank, just waiting to be published. Like the first, I think I had like 8 or 10, right? And so like the first 8 or 10 were there, so I was like, oh yeah, 8 or 10, and I was like, yeah, but how do I come up with the next 8 or 10? And every week it's like me DMing people, hitting up homies, like, hey man, you want to come over and be on my little fucking podcast that don't do shit, right? Because that's how it feels like sometimes, right? But like still, episode number 1, chilling with CJ, 127 plays, and that's the highest one, and I'm okay with that, right? 3 hours long, 127. Like, one question I'd be asking myself is like, hey, where the 100 of you fuckers went? All right, 127. I'm averaging 25 now. Where the other 102? Come back, please. All right, please come back, please. Anyways, I'm just playing around, but it's like when I'm a big like data kind of person, so like as I analyze it and stuff and be like, ooh, what are the numbers looking like, and and I care less, but I still look at them, right? But it's like another one, leading public 79 plays, millennial dad with Nick 68 plays, he's the dependent 62 plays, The Mahogany Road. Hey, shout out the Mahogany Road. 62 plays, coming in my top 5, right, number 5th spot. Going down that road with Nick, 71 plays, right. Sublife with Armando, 69. Is this actually? Yeah, this isn't. This is the top episodes, but they're not in order, so I'm tripping. At any rate, the Sea Story with Armando and Chad, 90 plays. You know, like it goes on, and some of these are high, and then some of them not so high. Some of them, the last one, something about mental health, 10 plays. That's okay. You 10 that listen, I appreciate you, right? Culture Council, 26 plays. It doesn't matter. It's 26. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. The Bravo Zulu podcast is thankful for you. The Dune movie review, 11 plays. Like, cool. 11 people are into it. Most of you aren't. That's fine. I appreciate you, right? Like, you have no idea the appreciation that is there for you, the listeners and viewers and everyone out there. Podcast, YouTube channel, actually, the Culture Council did real good. There's like 50 something plays on the Culture Council episode on YouTube. That's amazing, right? I don't know if all those fuckers watched all 2 hours of it, but if you did, thank you so much. Like, that's great. Like that like shocked me. Total, that's 70 something. I'm happy. I'm happy if it's 1. I'm happy if it's 10. I'm happy if it's 100. Right? I just appreciate you guys continue to come back and download and listen and take time out of your day to join me on my journey here. Anthony, 2852, what's the goal for year 2? 10,000. Anthony, year 2, I don't even have goals. The only goal is like to, I don't know. I mean, I do have goals. This kind of sounds dumb, but it's like, what is? It's like to top year 1. Well, what does topping year 1 mean? Does that mean 28 or 2,900? Does it mean 3,000? Does it mean I'm on episode like 65, 66? Right? Let me see. I think this will be like episode 66 or something. 65, 60. Yeah, this will be episode 66. So does it mean 67 or 100 episodes? Does it mean if I do 1 a week, does it mean 52? Right? So it would be less episodes, but, is that the goal, just to maintain consistency of 1 a week, especially when I'll be getting on whole, working 4-section duty? It might be like 25, honestly. Right? It might be 1 a month. I think I really like year 2. It might just be like 1 a month or something. It might be getting more shares, because that's what's really going to help this thing grow, right? Is if you listen, if you appreciate it, if you find value in it, that you're hitting the share button and you're sharing it with someone else and, hey, yo, check this shit out. Even if it's something like, yo, listen to this dumbass. You're still listening, and I still appreciate it, right? So, I don't know. Year 2 is going to be tough, honestly. Like, I wish I would have started this in 2020 when I was at home for the whole damn year not doing shit, right? But on his time, things happen, right? So I'm just sitting back and, Jesus take the wheel and let's spin this thing around the block for another year. I'll probably chill out here in December. I'm going to try to get a couple more up. Taking leave in December, though, so it won't be to put nothing up. That's till probably mid-January. Excuse me. I want to get back to I want to get back to getting some veterans on. Early I had like Thomas Ray, one of the co-owners, a couple restaurants in Hawaii. I'll be seeing him. I'll probably still be stopping by his restaurants again when we're going back to Hawaii. I won't have none of my studio stuff with me, so I'm not gonna be doing a live in Hawaii podcast with that. Although that'd be cool, Shit, I don't know. I might have to hit him up, see if he want to do that. I can make that happen. That's a laptop and a couple other devices away. I don't know. Thomas, if you listening, man, hit me up. Let's chat. Let's see what we want to do with that. After hours in a restaurant after it's closed down, that might be late though. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Let me chill. Let's refresh that chat, because the chat sucks. I don't want top chat. I want live chat, damn it. I got to get rid of this Streamlabs. It sucks. I didn't even know it sucked like that. I saw a lot of dirt on them dropping in the YouTube creator sphere. But yeah, that's the goals really, right? Just, you know, making the goals reasonable to what next year's challenges are going to be, and you know, with being going on the ship and everything like that. So it might be like one a month, like 4-section duty at duty every night. So that's every 4 nights. I'm living on the ship overnight, 24 hours, right? So work a whole day, spend the night, work the whole next day, go home. Then 2 days later, come back again. It's 3 days, technically ish. Do you guys want some cool mugs? You want some Yeti engraved or stickered up Bravo Zulu? Hey, keep an eye out. This is going to be changing probably for year 2. New one coming in. I might do a new one every year. That'd be cool. New one every year. So I got some slaps right now. Get that year 1 sticker, all right? And then make that collector's item, right? Because you'll never see them again, kind of deal. I think that's it. That's all I got. You know, I just want to come on and say how thankful we here at the Bravo Zulu podcast are for you viewers and listeners. Talk a little bit about food. Talk about some shopping. You know, we talked about the mental health thing already 2 days ago or whatever it was, right? So that's covered down. You know, keep your mentals about you during this holiday season. Drive safe out there, everybody. Don't drink and drive. Yeah. Yo, y'all know what time it is. See, it's that intro time. Right? Hey, y'all realize? So I've been recording this on the stream. I'll tell you what I haven't been recording this on the fucking on my other material, so we about to find out how this goes. That's right, though. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, listen up, y'all. For more information on how you can support the podcast, please visit anchor.fm/Bravo Zulu Podcast. The information, views, and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely of me, Joshua Moore, and the individuals involved and do not necessarily represent the DOD, DON, or those of the respected institutions or organizations. Thanks for joining us.